Comerica Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. Hey. Switch. Hey, check 24.
Now Newton on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Check. Watch the defense. Hey. It's a party now. Check the.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Draw play, Elliott, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We're scoreless after 1.
Check. Watch 54.
From the 16, Prescott. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Newton to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
20. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
They don't want keep playing with that. What I need.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Let's get it.
At their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. The 20. And touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. the gun, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up second and 10. To throw again. Newton forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? Needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
In your face.
20. Check. First down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Panthers.
60 outlaw. Score.
First and 10.
Now it's the backup Greer. And he'll dump this off to his running back McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Newton now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now it's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Check 37. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Slam. 6 guys. Check 6.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, second down.
That's it, baby.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
He's coming, double up. Hey! '54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get him all. West. You don't want none. Shit.
A shotgun snap for Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Third and short yardage. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here we go now with Waller. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 64 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Check 99. Check 99. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. We all set.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The first down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 27, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott down. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A first down throw for Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. They'll look to throw. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 21. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. And that's Elliott, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Prescott. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that